Back now at Tim's barn. Tim's got a lot of horses here that are moving around. Ale Sun is in the condition claimer this week. We'll see what happens with her. I think she can beat them pretty good. All in all, I think she's a stronger horse than Harness AM, but Harness AM was always a handier horse. So we'll see if we can get Ale Sun back handy and fast. She'll be in with the right crew to do that on, what day is it? I don't know. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something. Arctic Force drew 7. This is not good for this guy. He just never seems to draw good. So see what we can do with the 7-hole tomorrow. Beach Boutique is back jogging now. Should be ready to start training soon. Bottle of Red, always consistent, just never a winner. We have her on gate for sale. I suspect a decent mile from the rail this week. We'll seal that deal. Compass Rose DC, she didn't draw good at all. She drew the 9-hole. We'll see what we can do with that. Braemar is out in the field. He'll be out for a good 2 months. We'll bring him back in. Gray is a new red. She'll race 2 or 3 more times, and then she's out. Captain's Maid will be coming back soon to start. We'll probably start her in the winter time. See what happens with Captain's Maid, where we're at with her. Glare AM, she's got the best of both worlds. Now, obviously, she tied up and was sick at the start of the summer. Come back, had a first and a second in Pennsylvania, and then we just kicked her out. She's the sharpest horse in the field, I can tell you that. We'll have her out for 4 or 5 weeks and bring her back in. I'll play it alone. Come back swinging. Long odds, 15 or 20 to 1 the other day. We come first over, getting into the last turn. Second and 54 and 4. He raced great. Drew the 8-hole on Monday. Back in 5 days. Probably going to see him get away 7th or 8th. What we get after that will be up to him. Jazzy Judy tied up, but we got some good news. Yes, she tied up bad. Yes, we're trying to get it under control, but they didn't chart her with a break in Delaware her last start. That means that she can take her time. We need her ready for November 10th instead of rushing to get her qualified this week, which I found out we didn't need to do anyway because she had a clean line on September 10th. That meant 60 days clean line to entry. She wouldn't have had to qualify anyway, but she definitely doesn't now. They charted her with a clean line her last start. So Jazzy Judy, still, make no mistake, this is still going to be a crunch time thing. We haven't been able to train her because she tied up so bad. But we will get to that probably the end of this week. If we can get her on a training schedule leading up to the 10th, I think she'll be fine. We'll see if we can get that done. Spend That Money will be racing this week, I think. No? I think so. She raced good the other day, finished 3rd, made some shoeing adjustments. I saw in the last turn she got out of gear, but before that she was trotting a very good mile, so hopefully we got her under control. Now, Oso Pine drew the trailing post in the Meadows this week, coming off a great mile in his last start at Northfield Park. That's my girl. Again, drew in tomorrow at the Meadows. This will be her last start of 2020. Path of Totality got a tough trip the other day. Scope sick. Soon we'll be stopping with her. When we stop with her, we'll probably clean that knee up, take that old chip that's there. Doesn't seem to be bothering her right now, but it will at some point. Take that out, clean her up, give her the time off, and I think we're going to see a very, very nice 4-year-old in Path of Totality. Rooney Blue Chip, a couple of good lines in him, and then we'll probably put him on the open market. Stonebridge Simba got shuffled back to last the other day. He drops way down now into the non-winners of 3,000. Let's take advantage of that. 3,000, 4,500, and then we'll decide what we're doing after that. Spirit of Dio is racing. Oh, she's not in Tim's barn now. She's in Irv's barn, but she'll be racing this Saturday, hopefully in Indiana. White Tiger will be racing either Friday or Monday of this week coming up at a Tim's barn. Once we get Oso Pine and him situated around and get Simba out of those classes, which he is now, we'll be able to get him in on a more regular basis. And then Rose Run, Why Not, will be racing this week. She will race, a week from this week. So we'll probably I'll get Tim to school her on Thursday, and then she'll be good to race the following Tuesday. We'll set the hobbles and everything for her this week. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Oh, we still got Johnny's barn. I'll be back in just a minute. Johnny doesn't have a lot of 3-year-olds there, but he does have some. Be back in just a minute.